Hi, it's Maria from the Tarot Shop here, and this is the Spirit in Flowers Oracle deck. When I saw this, I was really curious because, well, this is where our ancients would basically use the energy of the plants to give us medicine. So essentially, flowers are medicinal to me, and I thought it'd be super interesting to see how this deck comes together. So this is by Gillian Kemp. You get a box like this, and then within the box you have a, of course it would mess around that way, you have a booklet and the cards. So we'll take a look at the cards in a minute. But essentially, Gillian is a best-selling author and clairvoyant who can prophesy the future using flowers, tarot cards, playing cards, astrology, crystal balls, palmistry, tea leaves and dreams. So she's the author of the Celtic Goddess Oracle deck. It's one of my favourites recently, actually, that we've just had in store. I can put a link to that actually in the description so that you can see that. The Tree Magic Oracle deck, Fairy Wisdom, and the Modern Wiccan Box of Spells. She lives in Beds in the UK. And then the illustrator is Carolina Zambrano. I think that's Zambrano. Sorry, apologies if I have just murdered your surname. Flowers have much to tell us if only we knew how to listen. Hear their wisdom with this exquisitely illustrated oracle deck of 52 beautiful cards. So I'll put that to one side. The booklet will always start telling you about the, if you like, the energy and essence around the cards. So why are these cards here? Why have they been chosen? So the introduction is, although they're without a voice, flowers have much to say. Flowers have been related to witches and fairies, all religions, folklore, and gods and goddesses for thousands of years. So you can get the essence of what's going on here. A floral year, the floral week, floral check, the language of flowers, and then you have how to read them, yes or no answers. So you've got some spreads here suggested for this deck. This is lovely. What does my birthday year hold in store? So you've got some sample or suggestions of spreads, and then you have the cards. Now it's a double page per card. You've got the coloured illustration. The rose represents a 15th wedding anniversary and is the flower for June birthday. So you've got that little clip there. Then you've got the language of colour, superstitions and spells, and then the keywords around it. That's lovely. I love roses. I named my daughter after Rose. My middle name after a rose. Tulip. So you've got 52, I think we said, didn't we? 52 cards? Yeah, 52. I will try not to gush too much. Okay, so size-wise, I would say a tarot deck size, really. Standard, very, 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 very easy to maneuver. Here are the backs. Pretty little flowers with some butterflies. And here they are. I call these gladioli. I'm glad they haven't put the Latin names on. My goodness me. I wouldn't be able to say them. Tulips are for revival. Of course they are, aren't they, really? Because they come back in the spring. Now I'm going to move through these, and if you, probably without a tremendous amount to say, if you, which is unusual for me, if you want to speed me up, you can by adjusting the speed on the video, or if you want to slow me down, kill the volume and just look at each of these cards. I'm trying to make sure that these are one of my favourites. Oh. Now, if you love flowers, I can see that you would, well, who doesn't love flowers? I can see that you would quickly become quite attached to these. Now, these all seem to be, yeah, English flowers. This is actually one of my favourites, the peony. I have a bush in my garden, a peony bush that took forever to flower. I think I had done something wrong. I think they're just a little bit temperamental sometimes. But the smell, and dahlias are gorgeous as well. Modesty, interesting. Chicory. Yeah, the smell is absolutely stunning for peonies. Do you say peony? I always say peonies. You can say whatever you want, really, can't you? This is my late sister's favourite flower is the bluebell. Yeah, you see, don't they? Flowers have such emotional connections for all of us. You know, they will bring something to life for you, even in a card, you know. You have so many memories attached to each particular. I always think of belladonna with foxglove. And hollyhocks are lovely. I've got a purple one in the garden at the moment that's going its own way. They're quite willful. Oh yeah, ambition. You see, actually, when you know the flower, you can see that the word is very relative to it. Campanula. Okay, so let me know in the comments what you think of the Spirits in Flowers Oracle. Now, I've just literally got this in stock. I've only got 2 copies at the moment. Oh, have I got slightly more? 2, I think. Okay, so that's it. I hope you found that interesting. And as I said, let me know in the comments what you think. Thanks very much for your time. Bye-bye.